Hi everybody, it's Page's MMA dad, Rich Finaldi. It is Thursday, June 30th. Boy, oh boy, a lot of things have been going on lately, and they've been great things. You know, the Bible says, we love because God has loved us first. And boy, am I learning that more and more in my life. Grace is undeserved, grace is unlimited, grace is forever, and God doesn't know how not to love. He hates sin because it's opposite of him. He does not know how to love us. Uh, right now, I have a lot of overwhelming, flowing, flowing joys in my heart for many reasons. One, I'm going to make an announcement. My baby Paige just got awarded her scholarship in high school once again to Mary Help of Christians, and me and my wife Debbie are so elated, so happy, because she had a tough freshman year, and boy, God has taught us a lot through this year about just the change in so many different directions, and my daughter experienced a valley for the first time in her life, a real valley. And I'll tell you, the Lord is so good. He has brought her through it. He's brought us through it. He's brought me through unbelievable things of recent recent times in recent past. Uh, just amazing. Um, I think God is out to prove himself a time and time and time and time again how much he loves us. He's always saying, I love you. I love you. I love you. The Bible says love is the fulfillment of the law. For you that do not know what the law is, not the civil law, not the laws that, that if we don't obey them, we go to jail. The law of God is the Ten Commandments. Most of us know them. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not, honor our mother and father. All those things we could never live. Because why? We're not holy. We can't aspire to live them. We can't. To live the law of God is, in essence, trying to make ourselves like God. And that's what Adam and Eve did in the Garden of Eden, as we know. The devil tempted Adam and Eve. He said, God knows if you eat from that tree of the knowledge of good and evil, you will become like him. So in other words, Satan was trying to make Adam and Eve think that God was jealous of Adam and Eve because he didn't want them to become like God. And all the while, they had everything of God. They had every blessing of God. That's the crazy thing. In reality, it was the devil who was jealous of God. He lost everything. Lucifer, the archangel who tried to ascend the throne of God, was cast down and became Satan. But not to get on that, the Bible says love is the fulfillment of the law. And the two great commandments: love the Lord your God with all your heart, your soul, your mind, and all your strength. And love your neighbor as you love yourself. No one does that on earth either. But all I can tell you is what God reminds me of time and time again. The grace that he shows me, the grace that he shows my family, the things that we don't deserve, the things that, my God, if he didn't protect us, if he's not protecting us, things could be so much worse. They could be a cataclysmic disaster. He proves to us his love. And therefore, I feel right now just so much adoration and humility for the Lord, and love him back. And you know what? When you're loving God and you know he loves you, and you're in the spirit, as the Bible says, it just, it is the fulfillment of everything. You're not thinking about honoring your mother and father. You're not thinking about lying to people. You're not thinking about murdering. And that's not only physical murder, it means just to kill something, kill somebody's spirit. It can be anything. It goes much deeper than the actions, it goes to the very core of our spirit and our intentions, our intent, and our inner man, and our being, and our soul. So, I end with this. Everybody, I pray that He shows you more and more and more how much He loves you. Because right now, I just feel very humbled. At the same time, I know I don't deserve it, what He's given to us, but I know I am very loved. Therefore, I am not condemned. Everybody, God bless you. Have a good night.